Imagine billions of insects suddenly rising from the ground, filling the air, covering trees, and creating a sound louder than a rock concert. They've been hiding underground for 17 years, waiting for the perfect moment. These aren't aliens or movie creatures, they're cicadas, nature's timekeepers. And their mysterious 17-year cycle is one of the most fascinating events in the animal world. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story of cicada broods, how they count the years, why they all emerge together, and what their strange rhythm tells us about nature's hidden design. But before we dive in, if this is your first time seeing this channel, do like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing as we grow together. Thank you. Let's get right back in. Most of a cicada's life is invisible. After hatching from eggs laid in tree branches, young cicadas, called nymphs, fall to the ground and dig deep into the soil. There they attach themselves to tree roots and begin to feed slowly. They don't crawl, fly, or make a sound. They just live in darkness, drinking sap and waiting. For 13 or 17 years, depending on their species, they stay underground, maturing in silence while generations of humans come and go above them. This part of their life cycle is so secretive that scientists didn't even understand it fully until recent decades. But here's where it gets astonishing. Cicadas don't just randomly emerge. Every brood has a precise internal clock that tells them when it's time to surface. Scientists believe cicadas count the years through tree sap flow and temperature changes. Each spring, they detect rising sugars from tree roots, and after experiencing this pattern about 17 times, their biological timer goes off. When the soil temperature reaches about 64 degrees to 18 degrees C, billions of them begin to dig upward in perfect unison. And when they finally break through, they transform into winged adults within hours, ready to mate and continue the cycle. Each massive generation of cicadas that emerges together is called a brood. Every brood is labeled with a Roman numeral and has its own region and schedule. For example, brood X I emerges every 17 years in the Midwest, but brood XIX appears every 13 years in the southern US. Brood X, one of the largest, last appeared in 2021. There are 12 known 17-year broods and 3 known 13-year broods across the United States, each operating like nature's perfectly timed orchestra. When cicadas finally emerge, the world changes overnight. Entire forests come alive with their buzzing, a sound that can reach over 100 decibels, louder than a motorcycle engine. They fill the skies, coat trees, and blanket lawns. But their time above ground is short, just 4 to 6 weeks. During that time, they mate, lay eggs, and die, leaving behind the next generation that will disappear underground for another 17 years. So why do cicadas all come out at once? It's one of nature's smartest survival tricks. By emerging in massive numbers, they overwhelm predators like birds, lizards, and squirrels. There are simply too many to eat, ensuring that enough survive to reproduce. It's called predator satiation, a survival strategy perfected by time and math. Their odd-numbered cycles, 13 and 17 years, also make it harder for predators to adapt to their schedule. Sometimes two broods emerge in the same year, creating a rare event where billions more cicadas flood the same regions. The last time this happened was in 2024, when brood XIII and brood XIX emerged together, a natural phenomenon that hadn't occurred in over 200 years. For scientists, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study how broods interact and how climate change might shift their timing in the future. So next time you hear that deafening buzz in the trees, remember, it's not just noise. It's the sound of a 17-year secret finally coming to life. Cicadas remind us that even in silence and darkness, nature is always counting, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to emerge. If you found this video fascinating, hit the like button and subscribe for more stories that feed your curiosity. Because the smallest creatures often hold the biggest mysteries.